So I thought I would start documenting my process a little bit more. I know that this video really isn't that aesthetically pleasing, and I kind of cropped out a bit of the canvas, but if I didn't do this now and try to make it perfect, then I don't think it would ever get done. And I'm trying to really work on that and put stuff out there that is a little bit more raw. And I know that I should be putting out like my best work and stuff like that, and I do that with my paintings and my prints and stuff like that, but the videos of the process stuff, I really want to be more authentic and raw. So here's a kind of half-assed video of the base layer of my next painting. Before I started this, I meditated with my canvas a little bit. Usually I kind of put my hands on the canvas and put on some music that really sort of fosters the energy that I'm trying to work with, and just open myself up to receive messages and receive images. A lot of my painting inspiration comes through intuition and meditative images, and so I just opened myself up to receiving some of this. So from that came a very sort of spacey blue and purple image. The piece that I'm working on here is Aquarius, so I paint sort of soul portraits that I call them, or they're like embodiments or manifestations or personifications of energies that are inside of us. And this one is for the first of my astrology series, and I'm really excited about it. I got really into astrology last year, and sort of realized that somewhere in our chart we kind of have a little bit of almost every energy in the Zodiac, or this human body that's filled with all of this cosmic energy. And I really wanted to explore those energies and learn more about them. And for me, I do that through painting. And so I really wanted to learn. I started with Aquarius because no particular reason really, other than the fact that I just had a very clear vision of what this embodiment or this personification would look like. It sort of came to me really quickly and very, very vividly, so I decided to start with that one. And it's also my moon sign, so I have a really strong connection to it, and personally I identify with it a lot more than my sun sign, which is Taurus. I'm definitely a Taurus in a lot of aspects, but I really, really resonate with the Aquarius, and I feel that when I found out that that was my moon sign and sort of learned about what that means, I felt really validated in a lot of my experiences. I was always kind of weird growing up and really interested in things that people weren't really interested in, and always was seeking more and deeper meanings, and was really innovative and always wanted to be by myself and really valued alone time. And finding out that these are all qualities of an Aquarius moon, I just felt really validated in my experience. So astrology has really helped me to understand myself a lot more. And yeah, so I wanted to paint all of the different zodiac signs and really sort of understand all of these energies and how they play a part in my life, and hopefully other people will resonate with them as well. Yeah, I'm really excited to share this. And so anyways, this is the base layer. I always start with a very meditative process, and like I said, and usually I just kind of pick colors that seem right, and there's no real plan or orientation or composition that I schedule ahead of time with the background. It's very, very intuitive, and as I go. I have a layout of the image that I'm going to put over top of the canvas, but yeah, we'll see how accurate that ends up being, because usually it kind of changes and flows with the process. But I really opened myself up to the process. I think that I don't really create the images. I think the images already exist and on some level, and they just kind of come through my body, if that makes sense. Like, my body is this vessel for creative expression, and I just have to sort of take my ego out of it and step back and allow the image to come through and reveal itself. So we'll see what happens, we'll see what comes up, but this painting is going to be the personification of Aquarius and this Aquarius goddess, and she represents, to me anyways, this sort of innovation, humanitarian, confident solo woman, this water bearer, this really unique, sort of quirky character. And yeah, I'm looking forward to how she shows up. So thanks for watching, and hope you stay along for the process.